Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. So I'm back. I know I haven't filmed a video in a while. I know I missed out on doing 2015 favourites, which I had planned to do. I was going to do a high-end and a drugstore favourites. Then my brand new laptop that I spent a lot of money on to make sure it wasn't going to crash like my last one just died. Like, wouldn't turn on, I couldn't use it, nothing. It was just a blank screen. It was only 3 months old. I took it back to the store. They gave me a refund. So that is why I haven't put out a video in a while, because I guess I have a curse with technology, because every laptop I own just seems to crash. I literally barely even use them and they just die. At the moment I can film because I can use my boyfriend's laptop now to edit, and I plan on buying one soon, but I wanted to get a video up for you guys. I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year's, which I know was a while ago, but you know, haven't been able to talk to you. To start with, my first favourite is actually like a life favourite. So you may notice that things look a little bit different. Right now I'm just sitting on the floor in an empty room with the wall as my background, and I have moved. That's another reason I haven't been making videos for a while. I moved from a unit to a house. It's been very stressful because I've been working every single day. One day off to move, and other than that, in the last 2 weeks, that's the only day off I've had. But it's literally amazing. I love living in a house again instead of being in a tiny little unit. I love having a backyard again. Me and my boyfriend actually moved in together, so it's really nice having another person around, not just living on my own, because I was living on my own. And in 2 weeks' time, we are getting a little puppy. I'm so excited, like literally so excited. He's so cute. The breeder has been sending us videos and photos, and he is adorable, and he arrives on Valentine's Day. Like, how cute. Perfect timing. And my birthday is 4 days after Valentine's Day. My boyfriend's is a week later, so perfect timing. It all just worked out. I'm sure you guys will see him very soon when he arrives. This is going to be my filming room. I have an actual proper filming room now. It's just the spare room in our house. I'm going to decorate it. I want to put lights on the walls and stuff, but for now I'm just sitting on the floor filming this. So I'm going to get into my actual favourites. Most of this is actually drugstore. I don't have heaps of favourites, but I do have a couple, because I actually had a very, very bad reaction to sunscreen that I put on my face. My entire face broke out in little bumps, and it was sore and tender, and it stung, and I didn't even want to wear makeup, but I had to for work. But the second I got home, I would take it off. Today is the first time that like the bumps are finally gone. I had them all around my eyes, like from my inner corner all the way out to here. Had them all on my chin, all on my cheeks. Like, it was so painful. I was literally wearing as minimal makeup as possible, but now it's back to normal. I've been able to try out some new things that I bought, and I want to share my favourites with you. The first thing is this Maybelline Master Sculpt. It's in the shade Light Medium. I purchased this actually off Feel Unique because it's so much cheaper to purchase Maybelline off there than in actual stores in Australia. I had a sale on this, so it was pretty cheap at the time. So it's like a contour and highlight duo, and I love this. This is the only contour powder I've used since I purchased this. I'm actually wearing it today. The highlight is very nice as well. It's a little bit glittery, but I still really, really like it. It's perfect for fair skin. It's not too warm tone, it's not too cool. It's like the perfect colour. And the powder is really nice. It's smooth, it blends out really easily. And I have just been loving this during January. Another Maybelline product which I actually purchased this month as well is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This isn't new at all, but it's new to me. I have this in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I wear the lighter shade, which is 110. And the 110 powder was literally like white. Like, it was so light. So the powders are definitely not the same kind of shades as the foundations I found. So this is 120, which is, I think it's the third lightest powder, and this seems to match me fine. It's a really nice face powder. It has a little bit of colour, but not too much, because I personally like my powders translucent normally. But I do like this. It has a little bit of shimmer, so I find, not shimmer, but it has a little bit of luminosity, is a better word. I find that it makes my skin look really healthy when I use it. I bought this big Kathleen Lights that she likes it, so I thought I would try it out. And plus I've used up all my face powders recently. So yeah, I really, really like this one, and I definitely recommend it. Now, a blush that I have been absolutely loving this month is a Sephora blush. I bought this off the Sephora Australia website. I've never tried the Sephora blushes before, but they're pretty affordable. This is in the shade Can't Stop Smiling number 3. This is a nice peachy blush. I'm actually wearing it on my face right now. And I've been wearing this almost every single day since I got it. It's just a really, really nice, soft, peachy coral blush. Looks really nice on the skin. Blends out perfectly. It's really, really smooth. Another drugstore item that I purchased and tried out this month is the Chi Chi 3D Magic Lash Mascara. Now I am very, very, very picky with mascaras. I like my mascaras to volumize and lengthen and curl. So pretty much they have to do everything. It has to be a 3-in-1. It can't just lengthen, it can't just volumize, it has to do everything. And I'm actually wearing this mascara right now. It's very black, not as volumizing as I normally go for, but it still separates the lashes really nice and still lengthens them. It doesn't beat my Too Faced Red and Sex mascara, which is my holy grail, but I do really like this, and it's from the drugstore. It's affordable. Chi Chi's a really good brand. I actually purchased a whole bunch of stuff from them. I'm thinking of doing like a Chi Chi first impression because this is the only product I've used so far. And I bought like eyeshadows, eyeliners, lipsticks, lip liners, liquid lipsticks. Like I bought so much stuff. So thinking of doing a like first impression on that kind of stuff. But for now, I have tried this, and this has definitely been one of my favorites this month. This is pretty much the only mascara I've been wearing. Oh, it is so hot in this room. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan, but I have to have it on because I have all the windows shut, and it is so hot. Another favorite that I just remembered that I just ran and got is this Real Techniques brush. I bought this on my trip overseas, but it just sat there for ages. I never really used it. I heard it was really good for bronzer. This is the brush that I've been using with the Maybelline Duo, and I literally love this brush for bronzer because it smells like tongue twister brush for bronzer. It's super soft, it's super fluffy, it's big, but I find that because it's fluffy, it kind of blends it out really nicely. It doesn't leave any harsh lines, and it just is perfect. Like, this is literally the best bronzer brush I've ever found, and if you haven't used this for bronzer, I definitely recommend it. I know it's supposed to be a blush brush, but to me this is way too big for my face because I have a tiny little head. I have two palette favourites, and they're actually from the same brand, which I didn't really realise. The first one is the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I picked this up on my trip overseas. As you can tell, I've been using it a lot. It is very, very dirty. So that is what it looks like there. I've been especially loving this beige highlight. I use it every single day to set my under eye powder. And the yellow one actually looks a little bit weird on me because I'm so pale. It's a little bit dark. I like this shimmer highlight. I've used it a couple times. I'm normally a more golden highlight person, but I do like that one. The light contour I use for contouring if I do contour. Lately I've been using the Maybelline one. But this is a nice cool tone contour colour. I can get away with using the medium contour, and the deep contour I've actually been using as an eyeshadow. I also use this beige highlight to highlight my brow bone, which I've done today as well. So I use this as kind of like cheek products and eyeshadow products. So I get use out of every single colour in here pretty much. And the last makeup item I have is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I'm very late on this bandwagon. Like, very late. I know this came out like a year ago, but I got this for Christmas. When it originally came out, I was so into warm tones, so I was like, nah, it's cool tone, it's not for me, I'll never use it. And then I kind of started looking online at swatches and makeup tutorials, and these shimmer colours literally looked amazing. I have been loving this. I've been using it a lot. It's what I used on my eyes today, just a really basic kind of shade, but I'm in love with this Nectar shade. It's amazing. The light brown is really good. The rose colour is what I've been using on my lid like almost every time. It's a really nice rose gold. This plum shade, I never thought I would get much use out of a purple, but I actually use that a lot. I have two kind of random favourites. One is a drink that I discovered recently. The grocery store closest to us is now the biggest one in my city, which I never used to go to. But I've discovered this drink. It's a bit condensation-y because I just took it out of the fridge. I've never seen this at any other Woolworths, which is where I get, oh, it's dripping all over me. It is called Stolen Recipe, it's dripping all over me. It's called the Stolen Recipe Watermelon Raspberry Iced Tea, and it's a white tea. They don't put any added sugar in it. It's sweetened simply by the juices that they put in, and it tastes amazing. Like when you first take a sip, it tastes like raspberry, and the aftertaste is watermelon. And watermelon is my favourite fruit. This is definitely been a favourite. I've gone through like 3 of these already. I wish they made even bigger ones, but they don't. They only make it in this size. There's a couple different flavours from the same brand. I've tried the peach one, which is good as well, but this is hands down my favourite. So if you're in a local Woolworths and you see this and you like watermelon and you like iced tea, I definitely recommend trying it out. And my last favourite for the month are these sunglasses. And I actually got this from my Secret Santa for Christmas at work. I tried these on and she was with me and I didn't know she was my Secret Santa and she got them for me, which is very nice. They're from Le Specs. I've never heard of the brand before, but I really liked these. They came with a nice little pouch as well. I think they're called the Quattro. That's the name that's on the inside of them, so I'm guessing that is the model of them. Now I have a really, really tiny head and it is very hard for me to find sunglasses that actually suit me because most of them look like big bug eyes on me. But I really, really like these. I think they suit me. I'm not sure if you think they do, but I think they suit me. I don't own any like black sunglasses like this. I have a lot of like Ray-Ban type sunglasses and stuff like that, but yeah, I really like these. Like, they're literally probably my favourite sunglasses that I own. It's one of my favourites for the month. It's been a crazy month. I know I've been gone for a while, but like I said, I have a proper filming room now, so definitely going to be pumping out videos a lot more. I filmed 2 today so far, so that's good. I don't know, let me know in the comments below what your favourites were for January and if there's any videos you would like to see from me. Hopefully I will get this room set up soon, like properly, so I can properly film videos, but for now, I think this is alright. I will see you guys